in everyone's spiritual journey, just look for where their next step is. Don't try to jump steps and get them theologically correct when they may not even be a Christian yet. You know, just look for what their next step is, and then challenge them, or really, you know, I'll say just challenge them into a question that would be a good one for their next step, and that has a huge ramification of accepting people where they are, versus only accepting them if they where you want them to be. If you can break through of that loving them where they are and not where you want them to be, they are going to really start to blossom in your relationship with them, because they can feel accepted and respected for where they are. And if they're having that kind of conversation spiritually for wherever they are, more than likely they're going to be ready to take a next step. And you can challenge them in that a lot of different ways. One is through humor. Another way is just through natural conversation. We'll just end up going there.
I think that everyone has a different calling, and I feel like I've been called to work, and to be a professional, to balance family life with my church life. And so while I'm at work, then I need to take the opportunities that I have to witness to other people. I may not be as outgoing and out there in your face as some other people, but what I do is try to take my personality and the way that I deal with things and use that in the workplace. And I will do that by developing relationships with people where they feel comfortable coming and talking to me, and then I can share my faith with them.
Be very cautious in jumping people until you know where they're at spiritually, before you jump them into what I call traditional church questions, because usually there is a big gap between traditional church and where people really are, and they just don't, there's not a bridge there to connect it. And so those series of little next steps is what gets them over here, over to this side. Hey Renee, I was hoping to catch you. But I was, this morning in my devotion time, I was praying for you, and I know you got a lot going on, and just wanted to let you know that, and but then I realized I don't really know what I'm praying for, besides I know you got a lot going on. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, just what's your next step that God's asking you to be doing? What's he pushing you towards, or loving you towards, that you think might be what you're supposed to do? I would love to be praying for that, and would love to encourage you on that. And if there's anything I can do to help that, I would love to do that. So, but in the meantime, I'm just praying for overall balance between, work, your family,
your community, the faith, relationship with God. Just trying to balance it. I know that's what. But looking forward to hearing from you at that next step. See you. Hey, just stop by, or give me a reply back on the phone, whichever's easier for you. I'll talk to you later.
I think some of the things that actually made me go to the next level with my spiritual life as far as work went was actually things that happen at work, because it's hard. You go through and you have a really bad day one day, and I would have to tell myself at work, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Steve, this is Renee. I got your message. Thanks for calling me. And you're right, I have been struggling with a lot of things recently. Got a lot going on in my life. Not only work, but things going on at home too. What I've been trying to do is I've been stepping up my devotion time in the mornings, and trying to do a little more praying and a little more reflecting on what's really important in my life right now. So I would appreciate your prayers and support. Thank you.